Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, this is your U.S. General. 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. Today is Wednesday, as you can see. We now back over at the storage unit, getting back to it, getting busy as always. I have been MIA for quite a little minute. My hands been kind of tied, all right, but now we back at it. And today's video is going to be a little follow-up from my last previous video, so I ain't going to hold you up too much more longer in the introductory of things. But as I always state, as usual, I always keep my signature lingering somewhere in the background. My Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You already know, okay? Alright, so pretty much about to get an item out to the top of the tool cart. If you follow my channel and you follow the videos, you would know where I'm about to go with this off my last previous video that I uploaded. Alright, so walk with me. Let's get it. Alright, if you follow the content and you follow the videos on this channel, you would know off my last previous video I was talking about this Noco Boost Genius 150. Alright, as of right now, I'm waving the white flag on it. I actually give up. I try to give, the Noco Genius Boost the benefit of the doubt, so it's a technical foul over here right now. We throwing a red flag on this one. All right, I'm still having the same issue where it's technically not holding the charge. Fortunately, it may be the internal battery, but I'm not about to go that far into diagnosing the issue or actually purchasing another one for parts and repair, just to repair this one. So more than likely I may go with a JNC 770. All right, I did make a listing for this particular Noco Boost. I am going to discard it, in its original manufacturer box with all the contents that technically came with it, just as well as the rapid charger and the memory saving, things like that. Like I stated, in the last previous video, I did try to give it the benefit of the doubt. As you can see, as I power it up, and as you can see, it's just blinking, then it just shuts off. So it's still operational when it's plugged up. The light and everything still works. More than likely, I know that it may possibly be the internal battery. I'm not quite too sure why this Noco Boost died so soon. It was used more than a little underneath 2 handfuls at a time, technically in the professional settings. And throughout the period of the time that I've actually had it here inside the storage, I did use it daily, and remotely to charge, some of the devices that I actually have connected to the cart, just as well as cell phones and things like that, to record the footage in order to give it to the subscribers and viewers and things like that. But in that last previous video that I was explaining that when it wasn't charging by its original charger, I started to charge it with the USB support, and it was working, for that one particular time. I tried it again, and now I'm getting the same issue and the same results. So it is time for it to go. All right, this week I will be throwing out a couple of videos because I have been going for quite a minute. Didn't forget about the subscribers. I just got some other things on my plate that I've been taking care of at the moment. Haven't really had any new tool purchases. I did come across a couple of things, but they're not, new tools or anything like that. I did come across a little yard sale where I picked up quite a few things. Maybe I'll give it a view of it in the next previous video and give it its own separate video upon this one right here. But that's where we at today right now with the Noco Genius Boost. Like I said, I did try to give it a try. If I don't decide to go with the GNC 770, and if I'm capable of finding another Noco Boost, for a reasonable price, brand new, I may just get another one. But for right now, I may technically be leaning in the direction of the GNC. All right, I'm not going to necessarily state, that these Noco boosts is no good or anything like that. Maybe, it's just some type of defect. But for me to have this for underneath a year's time and, running into the complications that I'm running into with it, for the price and the money, I didn't pay, the heavy premium price tag on this. I did pick this up from off eBay from actually not a independent seller, but it was like, a distributor. But the thing is when you're not purchasing from a live and direct authorized dealer with a proper receipt, when it comes to the warranty and things like that, that's technically important. So at the prior time, I'm not going to really go through the procedures of all of that. I'm just going to simply replace the unit. All right, so that's pretty much about that right there. I just want to give, the viewers and the subscribers a little quick updated video, from the last previous video. Like I said, this week I will be throwing out quite a few different videos. Got some things coming along. I've been doing other things with finances at the prior moment. So, I'm still looking at getting another storage box, inside of the car for the rest of my equipment, because I do have a lot of different equipment, just as well as I'm discarding quite a few things just as well, also in the same token. So anybody out there interested, I do have a couple of things, on my selection and arsenal of tools that I am getting rid of, where that I actually have doubles and triples in my third line of defense. That's just basically taking up space, because in this particular storage unit I have only a portion of my equipment. I actually have two different storage units, one in one particular state and one in another. And the equipment that I actually have here is just, this is a little bit less than half of the equipment that I actually own altogether. All right. So, there's a couple of things that I do have, that I will be discarding. So, if anybody interested, holler at me and, I'll let you know what I got. Maybe we could work something out and things like that. All right. So until the next one, everybody keep it safe out there. Keep it blessed as always. And this is your U.S. General 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. And until that next one, we gonna check you later. Peace.